6 people fell into the ocean after a plane crash. But when the rescue team arrived, the survivors shouted for them not to come closer. One rescuer turned around in confusion, but saw nothing. The next second, he was dragged away. A shark was eating people on top of the plane. The people inside the cabin were shaking with fear. After the noise stopped, they looked out the window again. They saw that only one broken leg was left of the rescuer. Then, a man remembered there was another diver. They waited a long time, but no one came up. They realized the second diver must have died too. Even though the divers could not finish the rescue, they had oxygen tanks. A woman bravely entered the water, crouched down, and moved forward slowly. But the water was too dirty for her to see anything. She took a big step forward. This time she was sure the diver was inside the cabin. Her boyfriend got too excited and accidentally fell into the water. Everyone was scared and rushed to pull him up. But the loud noise attracted the shark. They managed to pull the man out of the shark's mouth. However, the shark had already bitten off half of his leg. Luckily, an old woman had some medical knowledge. She used a seatbelt to stop the bleeding, but the wound was too big and needed quick treatment. Then, the flight attendant remembered that one passenger was a swimmer. That person's luggage might have useful items. The woman dove into the luggage area and swam to the right as the flight attendant said. She found the bag in the corner. Just then, an octopus swam past, scaring her. But she still got the bag. Inside were 4 sets of diving suits and masks. She was about to tell her boyfriend the good news, but saw that he had already stopped breathing. At that moment, the plane started sinking deeper. The front part was about to break off, and water was rising fast inside the cabin. They had to leave right away. They quickly put on the diving suits. The old woman gave the only 4 suits to the others. She held the woman's hand and begged her to take care of her granddaughter. Soon, the front of the plane broke off and fell into the deep sea. The cabin was almost fully flooded. The woman dove down first, but she had not gone far when a shark appeared. She quickly opened her life vest, releasing many bubbles. The bubbles scared the shark away. At the same time, the others also entered the water. The grandmother stayed behind. She took off her mask and held her late husband's keepsake. She sat in a seat and waited for death. Then, the blonde man became afraid. He floated back to the surface and refused to go into the water again. Because of his fear, he was eaten by the shark. The flight attendant saw this and quickly swam forward. The woman had found the diver. They all got more oxygen. The woman learned that only 3 of them were still alive. Then she opened the girl's life vest. She watched them float up to the surface and felt relieved. Just then, the shark returned. The woman held her breath and stayed still. Luckily, the shark did not see her and swam deeper into the cabin. Then the woman opened her own life vest and slowly swam upward. Soon, the rescue team found them. Out of more than 200 people on the plane, only 3 were saved in the end.